viewers, it's Cynthia Michael from Studio Productions bringing you a new podcast from myself called The Boruto Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best during this audio podcast review not to be so hard from Paul and not to be too hard, not to cause any audio feedback during this audio podcast recording as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change to adult language. So once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast will change to adult language. If you're under 18, if you're over 18, you can listen and watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, before I begin, I'm sorry for the late review. I had a debt disappointing, so basically I was not. Usually I do these reviews on these Boruto reviews on a Thursday, but I was kind of, I had a debt disappointment. You know how it is. They gave you that strong drug that makes you all goofy and whatnot. So basically, I was in no condition yesterday to do this, to do the latest episode 4. Yesterday because of my death disappointment. So anyway, just to let you know why I didn't, why I didn't post it, did this review yesterday because I was just, I had a death disappointment, I was kind of dropped out. So basically, just to let you guys know why I'm lying late during this review. So anyway, let's get to the latest episode of Boruto. Episode 37. Episode 73. Anyway, so basically Boruto and Sarada make the sneak out of the hidden leaf bits after, and headed towards Hiroshima after the whole Mitsuki incident, to go ask questions about Mitsuki. So anyway, while that was all going on, meanwhile, back at the village, Naruto was scared. Naruto had a meeting with two of the British elders, Lady Tsunade and the Kashi Sensei. So basically, Lady Tsunade and the two seems like the names of the village elders are not happy about Naruto, letting Orochimaru's son become a hidden leaf, was not happy with Naruto letting Orochimaru's son Mitsuki become a hidden leaf ninja. So basically the village elders and Lady Tsunade are pretty much fucking pissed off that Naruto letting Orochimaru's son become a ninja. So basically, but Constantine said you guys are right to be pissed off, but it's not our job to judge Naruto or judge the current Kage's actions, but it's our job to guide him as the best you can. So basically, Constantine is like basically Naruto's choice, blah blah blah. So anyway, and Naruto said true. Naruto said true. Orochimaru is no saint. After the war, his research helped his research and whatnot help shake our world and whatnot. So basically, Orochimaru, Orochimaru done some fucked up things in the past. He didn't made up for his past doing, so blah blah. But Lady Tsunade was like, alright, then I'll give him that, but still need to deal with Misty. So basically, like, we are going to, like, we are going to we are need to, so basically, ladies and others, like, we need to find, ladies and others, like, we need to find whiskey and bigger into cussing, because he knows a lot about hidden leaf defense. So basically, blah blah blah. So anyway, everybody was agreed that, Michi need to be big in. So anyway, meanwhile, back at Orochimaru's lair, at Orochimaru's live, Captain Yamato was delivering the message about Michi, attacking the guards and whatnot, and run away to leave it. So basically, Yamato was like, was in the mindset that, maybe Orochimaru set up this whole thing, but Orochimaru said no, I don't know what's going on. I don't know about Misty disappearing and whatnot. So basically, Orochimaru was pretty shocked that, that Misty attacked some Henry's guards and ran off or they hit least it got to with who and whatnot. So basically, Yamato is like, Yamato was like, say it like, if you do get in contact with your son Misty, let us know. But and Yamato said, but if you were all hiding him, it's not gonna look good for you. So basically, Yamato is not. Yamato was not really fully trust Orochimaru at this point. So anyway, after briefing from Shirada, after Boruto got a briefing about Shirada, about Yamato and his team who got to Orochimaru and whatnot, so basically Boruto and Naruto, Boruto and Shirada came up with plans. So basically, Boruto will sneak into Orochimaru's lab, while Shirada is disguised herself as Michi to go over and Captain Yamato and his team who guards Orochimaru in his lab and whatnot. So anyway, Boruto managed to sneak in while Shirada disguised herself as Michi, Captain Yamato and his ninja forces away from Orochimaru's lab. So anyway, Boruto successfully sneaked in. He bumped into I'm terrible at pronouncing his name. He bumped into Orochimaru's lackey, Sangyu. I think Sangu. I'm sorry, but I'm pronouncing his name. But he bumped into Sangu, who caught Boruto in one of Orochimaru's labs, where there was another Michi. So basically, Orochimaru shut up and told Sangun that, that's Boruto, that's Naruto-san, so stay down. So basically, Orochimaru explained that, that Michi explain to Boruto that the Michi, like you guys know, is a crook, explain that Michi is not, Michi is experiment, blah, 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 explain the whole backstory of Michi, that, I created Michi in the lab, just like that Michi in the two you see in front of him. Boruto was kind of fucking freaked out and shocked, blah, blah, blah. So basically, like, with the cut to the chase. So basically, Boruto told him about the snake, that claims to be Michi's will, basically showed Orochimaru the snake that claims he's Michi's will, and showed to Orochimaru. So basically, Orochimaru, like he told Yamato, he said, I don't know what's going on. But so basically, but I will check out the snake that claims to be Michi Will for you. So anyway, meanwhile, Shirada, Korean So basically, Shawada got saved by Corinne. So basically, Corinne took her, told Shawada to go to Orochimaru's lab while she pretended to be Miski. So basically, when Shawada came to the lab, it's like Boruto was like, did you know that Miski was created in the lab? So basically, Shawada was telling, what are you talking about? So basically, Chihuahua Boruto show him the other Mishi clone, and inside the test, inside the giant test tube, inside Orochimaru's lab. So basically, Chihuahua said, "I did not know that Michi was some type of experiment." No. So anyway, meanwhile, word has got back that So basically, meanwhile, back at least Village, where has got back that Boruto and Sawada had left the village. So basically, Naruto was not happy about this. So basically, that's when Kohan was like, this like Tsunade, he was kind of pissed off that that about the whole Orochimaru or something, but he said that even though I hate Orochimaru for killing my grandpa, I can't blame Mickey for acting for the sins of his daughter. So anyway, so basically Konoha asked Naruto that let him go bring back Boruto and Shawada, but Naruto and everybody else in the Konoha house is like, no, you're too close for this. So anyway, he said Mogul Sensei, along with Shikadao, her team Shikadao, Chozo, and anything will bring back Naruto. Will bring back Boruto and Shawada. So basically, Mogul Sensei met up with Shikadao, Chozo, and Inogen to bring back Chirata and Boruto back to the Leaf Village. So anyway, back at Orochimaru's lab, Orochimaru had examined the snake very carefully. He said this snake is just like it's like a communication thing that I used to talk to Michi, but this snake is special. Turns out this snake is connected to Michi's force somehow. So basically we can use this snake to figure out where is Michi at. But unfortunately, Orochimaru said he cannot tap into the snake. He cannot tap into the snake to tell him where Michi and where's Michi's whereabouts, other stuff. So basically, only the white snake shades can do that. So basically, you need to take this Michi cake. So basically, Orochimaru was telling him that you need to take this Michi snake to the white shade. Therefore, he can access the snake. He can access the snake, and therefore you will find you can find where Mickey is and why he's doing this. So anyway. So anyway, Boruto was like, Boruto and Shawada was like, what, no matter what, so basically we go see this white snake, the white snake shade. So anyway, but Orochimaru told her that what the white snake says, you should be aware. A lot of people who go see the white snake shade never return. So basically, y'all need to be careful. So anyway, so basically, Yamato figure out that Yamato who's chasing Corinne, who is Scott Mitsuki, finally revealed herself not being Mitsuki, is just Corinne. So Corinne revealed herself to Captain Yamato and his team that she wasn't Mitsuki. So basically, Captain Yamato was getting very pissed off at Corinne, but Corinne managed to get away, and Captain Yamato was like, got words from the village that Boruto and Tawada had left the village and whatnot. So basically, after getting that information, he went back to Roshima's lab, and asked Roshima that have you seen Boruto and Tawada. So basically, Roshima was just lying, like, no, I had not seen Boruto and Tawada. So basically, Roshima was lying to Captain Yamato about not seeing Boruto and Tawada. So anyway, but Captain Yamato had his squad look around Orochima's, Orochima's place and whatnot, looking for Boruto and Tawada. So anyway, while Orochima was being searched by Captain Yamato in the scene, by Captain Yamato in the scene, while his side, tongue side. Blah. Anyway, while Orochimaru was being searched by Captain Yamato and his team, Boruto and Tawada was heading to the White Snake estate to his location to help them find Mickey and why he was doing this. So anyway, but they got stopped by Moguro Sensei. Boruto and Tawada got stopped by Moguro Sensei, Chikudao, Chozo, and Inogen. So basically, this is how the episode ended, with Moguro Sensei telling Boruto and Tawada that you guys need to come back. Yeah, I need to come back to. We want to take you guys back to the Hidden Leaf village. So basically, that's how the episode ended, with Moguro Sensei along with Chikudao and Inogen and Chozo telling Boruto and Tawada that you guys need to come with me. You need to come with us back to Hidden Leaf village immediately. So basically, this is how the episode ended. So anyway, this episode was not bad. This was a pretty good episode. So basically, this was a pretty good, okay episode. So anyway, what do you guys think about this episode? Was it okay? Was it alright? Or was it, just bland? So please let me know in the comments below this podcast. Anyway, like always, this is Sincere Michael, signing off. 1,